Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Fox, and I'm your Rights for Refugees reporter this evening. We're joined by a special guest on this segment covering refugees and what the UN is doing to help those in crisis situations. Everyone, please give a hand in welcoming Antonio Guterres, the President of the United Nations. Thank you, Antonio, for coming on our broadcast tonight. Would you like to explain to the viewers and to those who don't already know what the UN is and what all you do there? Thank you for having me on your show tonight. The UN was an organization founded in 1945 after World War II to maintain international peace and security, and we on the United Nations team want to create harmony and a friendly relationship among all the countries of the world. Wow, it really sounds like the UN has an important job in today's world with so much unrest between countries. Antonio, what exactly are the tasks that you take on as president of the UN? Yes, that's a good question. A lot of people wonder what I do besides sit at a desk and look pretty all day. I would say my biggest role as president of the United Nations would be being a spokesperson for the interests of all the people of the world. I organize projects and I also send groups of people to help refugees at the border and all kinds of things. And the viewers want to know what specifically the UN is doing to help those involved in the Syrian refugee crisis. Yes, we help refugees in many ways. We have campaigns to help raise money for refugees in search of new lives and new beginnings. We set up programs to help refugees get out of countries they're fleeing. Specifically in Syria, the UN collaborates with over 200 humanitarian partners to provide life-saving and life-sustaining humanitarian assistance. All right, Antonio, I think that about concludes our interview for tonight. I want to thank you on behalf of Rights for Refugees for coming on the show tonight and for sharing your wisdom with us in general. Thank you, Antonio. No problem. Thank you for having me on the show. It was good to be able to speak about refugees and all that the UN does.